All right, so in the last videos, we talked about the Forex market and how currency pairs are created within the Forex market, and then how exchange rates are produced once currency pairs are created. Now we're going to categorize the currency pairs. There are three major categories for pairs within the Forex market. You have majors, that's the first category. You have minors, minor crosses, which is the second category. And then the third category, you have exotics. Now the majors has a lot of liquidity. A lot of investors are trading major pairs. We're also trading minor pairs. And then you also have individuals trading exotics, but it's not as liquid as the majors and the minors. Now, what is this? Majors are, when we looked at the 8 major currencies, when we look at pairing those 8 major currencies, you create major pairs. And so those are major currencies that have the US dollar in them. So that pair includes the US dollar. And then you have minors, which are the 8 major currencies that we talked about in a few videos ago. The 8 major currencies that are paired together but exclude the US dollar. And then you have exotics. Exotics are those 8 major currencies being utilized in a pair, but in lieu of being combined with another major, it's combined with an emerging market currency. And so something like an emerging market is like South African rand, the Mexican peso, the Turkey lira. They're currencies that are not included as the 8 major currencies. And so when the majors are paired with these emerging market currencies, that is called an exotic. All right, and so those are the 3 major currencies. I want you to go to TradingView now, and at the end of this video, I'll instruct you on how to use TradingView to do this. But you're going to add the majors and you're going to add the minors. We're not going to add exotics right now. We'll do that at a later time. But let's look at this. So major pairs. If you look at this, these are the 8 major currencies paired with the US dollar. And so we have the Euro USD, USD JPY, GU GBP USD, USD Chef, and USD CAD, AUD, USD, NZD, USD. These are the majors, and they have the most activity in these pairs. Amongst all pairs, these are the most active, they're the most liquid. A few things that I want to point out to you is just some nicknames that you'll hear us use from time to time. So Euro USD, we call that EU. USD JPY, we call that UJ. GU, USD Chef, USD CAD, AU, and NU. So those are just abbreviated terms. We call it trade talk. You'll just hear us say, hey, AU, GU, EU. You'll hear a lot of abbreviated terms. So get familiar with some of that terminology. But these are the major pairs. And then we have crosses. Those, remember, the crosses or the minors are the ones that are 8 major currencies, but they do not include the US dollar. And so for the euro, you're going to have Euro Chef, Euro GBP, Euro CAD, Euro AUD, Euro NZD. For the yen, you're going to have Euro JPY. And again, we have the abbreviations. So EJ, GJ, CJ, AJ, NJ, Chef J. So Euro JPY, GBP JPY, CAD JPY, AUD JPY, NZD JPY, Chef JPY. A lot of talking. In the vid, if you look, I think I have printouts for you to remember because these are important to remember when you're trading. The pound crosses, you have G Chef, GBP AUD, GBP CAD, GBP NZD. Those are the pound crosses. Then you have other major currencies that are crossed as well that do not include USD. So AUD Chef, AUD CAD, AUD NZD, CAD Chef, NZD Chef, NZD CAD. And just for examples of the exotics, like if you pair any of the major currencies with an emerging market, so United States with the peso, or United States with the United States dollar with the South African rand, or the South African rand with the Japanese yen. So those are pairs that can be created as well. We talked about what is the most liquid, and USD is the most liquid. It has the most activity. So any pairs that have the US dollar in them, those are going to be, any majors that have the US dollar in them are going to be receiving a lot of activity. And that's followed by the euro and then the yen. But then the pound, Aussie, Chef, CAD, and they also have activity, and emerging markets also have a lot of activity. Forex market is big, and so there's always a lot of activity and investors trading these, and we can make a lot of money regardless of what we trade. But just expect the US correlated pairs and the euro correlated pairs to have the most volatility, the most activity, the most liquidity. So I'm going to jump over to TradingView. I want you to add these pairs into TradingView. So take your time, go through TradingView, and actually I'm going to do another video just adding these pairs to TradingView, just so you have a specific video on how to the mechanics of adding new pairs into TradingView. So we'll do that on the next video.